Hey guys, TT45 videos here. I'm here to give you a re-update video on how to add PS2 games to Open PS2 Loader. Mainly, this is going to be a better quality version. I know a lot of people didn't like the last version of it due to the video quality being sucked badly. I agree. Yes, I do. And I am completely 100% sorry. So, I decided I was going to remake the video. So, just so you know, you're going to need a couple of things. Well, technically not a couple of things. The only thing you're going to need is Open PS2 Loader, either with FreeMc Boot, a USB flash drive, doesn't matter which, it could be a hard drive as well, it wouldn't matter, and that's the supplies you'll need. The programs you'll need is if you want to like rip a PS2 ISO out. Like, say if you have like a actual game disc, like if you have like an actual game disc and you want to like make an ISO out of it so you can put on your flash drive. Get the program I recommend ripping the ISO out is on DVD Decrypter. I recommend that, and it's in the description. If you want to look, it's in the description. This is the program I use to rip out the ISO, to rip out the PS2 ISOs. Alright, and this program here, which I have also in the link, is called USB Util, which basically adds PS2 games to your flash drive, regardless of how much space there is. Alright, and it's also in the download description as well. Alright, sorry, lost my focus. To insert a game, wanna find where you saved an ISO at. As for me, I saved, where is it at? One Piece Grand Adventure, because I ripped it out of DVD Decrypter and put it right here. Alright, that's where start this video. Alright, then you can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it One Piece Grand Adventure. Alright. Now once you name it, the destination, you have to find which drive is your hard drive. Of course, my destination is of course F. Destination F. That's what my hard drive is. So I click create. And it will take a while depending on which game you got. If you have a 4 GB game, it will probably take like roughly 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a 1 GB game, it will just take a few minutes. It won't take that long due to it being such a short game. Yes, if you're looking at my desktop background, yes. You can see, yeah. You don't even have to say anything in the comments if you already noticed my background. You don't have to say anything. I know. Alright, it's working itself right now. No, if it's an 8 GB game, you either need like a 12 GB flash drive, or 32 GB, a 12 GB flash drive, or 32 GB flash drive, or better yet, get a hard drive. And here's a note: not every game's gonna work. Majority of every game's going to work. Not every game's going to work. So, some dual layer games tend to have a lot of loading issues. Like, some boot up and work, some don't boot up at all. It's a 50-50 chance. You never know if it's going to boot up or not. But most of the games that I've done work 100%. The English patch of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix works, as you saw in the other video I did before I made this one. and there's a lot of games that don't. Majority of every PS2 game that's in the library of America and Japan works. There'll just be like there'll be more than a few titles that won't work. And the only way you could tell if it's not going to work is that once you plug in your PS2, once you plug in your flash drive in, after you open PS2 loader, boot up the game. After you boot up the game and open PS2 loader, and if the flash drive just keeps on blinking a whole lot, then the game's gonna boot up. If you don't see it boot up after, if you don't see the flash drive blinking a whole lot after it's done, after you boot up the game, then it's not gonna work at all. It is just gonna be, it's not gonna work at all. You either have a defective ISO, or B, you have to re-download the ISO. Now, if you want to go get a good ISO, hang on, I'm trying to remember that website. God, what was it called? Let me just type in Peace Grand Adventure ISO. Now, if you want to go to a website where I'll post a link up to, don't worry. If you want to get the ISO, the one place I go to get the ISOs that I want, even though it's GameCube, I'm sorry, I go to here. Emu Paradise. Emu Paradise is probably one of the best sites I've ever bumped into, because one, you get all the ISOs are free. You don't have to sign up for mostly nothing. See, you can find it right here. It's in here somewhere. It's consoles. That's what consoles right here. See, Sony PlayStation 2. And I'll post a link on it. Don't worry. And it has a genre of all of American PS2 ISOs, but it doesn't have any. As for Japan ISOs, you have to find them. As for American ISOs, you can find them right here. And I'll post a link to the site. I'll post a link to the site in the description. Don't worry. Now let's check on this. All right, it's almost done. It's on 74%. All right. And let me teach you some other stuff. All the games need that. All right. Open games list is where, you see where it says yellow.cfg, which is a config file. If you open that up with you find your flash drive, you see that file. If you open it, it's basically all your games. It's basically all your games. Basically keeping a record of your games that you have on there. Keep that in. You could add an ISO. You could remove an ISO. You could delete one. Oh wait, remove and delete the same things. And not only that, if you have a game on here that you just want to have an ISO, probably play on the emulator, then just 2 ISO button. Easy and simple as that. And that's pretty much it for explaining that issue. And it's almost done. It's on 91%. Sorry, hang on. It's on 91%. 93%, my bad. So it's almost done. And once again, I'm deeply sorry for the last video I made involving how to do this. My deepest apologies on the video quality on that. I was planning on removing that video, but I decided to keep it because you can learn from your mistakes. All right, it's all done. See, here's what you do. game list. Find your dictator. See? CFG. Load it. There it is. There's your game. As for the game I'm using as an example, One Piece Grand Adventure. And now, since I don't need that game no more to add to my flash drive, I could just click erase and remove it off my, just erase it. There. Alright. Now we're gonna take this little video, we're gonna continue upstairs. So we're gonna switch from the computer to the PS2. Hey guys, I'm back. Of course, we're continuing on from the computer to the PS2. And of course, I'm going to show you how the preview test to show you that the game's going to work. Of course, this is my memory card with the FreeMc Boot on it. This is my flash drive with the One Piece game in it. Alright. I'm going to put my flash drive in here. And no, if you're wondering about me inserting the PS2, about inserting FreeMc Boot, don't ask me why. Just don't. Because I don't know how to insert it. My friend did it for me. A friend of mine did it for me. Because he had it on his memory card, so he did it for me. If you want to know, look it up on YouTube. Don't ask me. Just look it up on YouTube. It'll make things a whole lot easier. Trust me. Trust me, it will make things a whole lot easier. Okay, good. We're cool on that? Good. Alright. Now, continuing on, just go to launch out. And, of course, alright. Then, let me turn off my light here for a minute. Hang on. Sorry, hang on. 1 second. Ow. Alright. Get a little closer. Oh, hang on, sorry. You on shelf, because you need it. Memory card, boot. Okay, now I can show you. Sorry, let me show you first. The highlighted is Open PS2 loader. Alright. Now, flash drive. Alright, now I can show you. Flash drive. Plug it in. Okay. Plug it in. And click. Wait, did I boot up the wrong thing? Don't tell me I boot up the wrong thing. Damn it! Hang on, sorry. That's my fault. That is totally my fault. No, really, it's totally my fault. I'm sorry. I booted up the wrong program. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hang on, let me start over. Watch out. Start this over. From the top. Boot. And open PS2 loader. There. Now, insert the flash drive. Damn it. Doesn't matter which USB slot it is. As long as it USB slot works, it's on there. There it is. Bring it up closer. One Piece Grand Adventure. And, of course, you can see my flash drive. Well, sorry, barely. Alright, now, since we have the game loaded, you can click boot. Now, see the flash drive blinking a little bit. I know, you can't, I'm sorry. And the screen's going to go berserk for a few minutes, but that's perfectly normal. Because it's just trying to read the game. Take a note. If you see your flash drive blinking a whole lot, even after all of this, that means the game's going to work. Like I said before, if games are going to work, games are not going to work. You never know if they are or not. And of course, the game works on my PS2. One Piece Grand Adventure. Damn it, quit it. I do have the game data on there. So my memory card's being stupid right now. Sorry, my memory card's being extremely stupid. Alright. Turn off the light so you can see better. I'll play the intro for you. Note, you're going to see the intro skip a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. The game works totally fine. No, the reason why the intro skips a little bit is because it's on a flash drive. If it's on a hard drive, it won't skip. But if it's on a USB flash drive and if a game has an intro on it, it's gonna skip. It's gonna skip little by little, but not only that, the majority of the whole entire game works 100%. It's like you're actually playing it. Oh no, man, it's gonna get annoying. Here's the game that I have. One Piece Adventure. My favorite game in the world. Trust me. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much it. Guess that's pretty much all I have to tell you about it. If you have any questions or comments about this, just put them in the link or description. And what else is? What else? Okay, what else? God, what was I gonna say? If you have any questions or comments about this, just let me know. Say in the description. Say what you want. But if you have any problems, just ask me for help. I'm not gonna put it in. Alright, I guess that's pretty much all I have to tell you. And note, if you're watching some of my PSP emulator videos, I am gonna continue with Pursuit Final Mix. I just haven't gotten to it. Yet. Just so you guys let you know. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Alright. Well, guess that's pretty much it. TD45 videos, over and out.